when he saw it to Hebrews, he went to them and said, but why are you doing this? Why are you beating this one? He asked the one that was in the wrong, why are you assaulting the other guy? Your brother, your family, your own people. Why are you turning against your own people? Moses was asked, who made you ruler? Who made you judge? But he couldn't answer yet because he was not yet appointed into that position. But he knew that something within me required me to step in. And then they say, are you thinking of killing me like you killed the Egyptian? In my mind, I'm saying to myself, okay, hold on. These two Hebrews, my people, are asking me if I'm going to kill them like I killed the enemy. The things that you may do to save people, to save your generation to come, to break generational curses, somebody that you're trying to help is going to turn and tell you, you feel better than me. You're trying to show off on me. You're leaving me behind. Oh, but the truth is, yes, I am. I am leaving you behind because I have to go first to lead the way. The number one reason why most generational curses of poverty, of bad health, of bad economics and accounting practices are continuing from generation to generation is because nobody allows anybody else to be the first to break the cycle. That is the problem. I remember, and you're going to get a little, the truth is the truth and the truth is the word, amen? I remember when I did common entrance. I put down Hillview College for my first choice, and I was excited. I was excited. When I got my results, I was excited too. And one of the reasons I was excited is because I had set a goal in my mind to be the first in my family to pass for a 7-year school. And I was determined to elevate the standard at which my family would pursue education. That was my goal. It wasn't for me. It was to set an example, not just for myself and my kids to come, but for cousins, sisters, brothers, whoever else, aunts, uncles, whoever. But when I decided to share the results with family, well, my mother and father was ecstatic. Sisters and them ecstatic. Nicholas wasn't here yet. But I had aunts and uncles and cousins who say, oh, okay. And there's someone who asks me, and what I mean. There's someone who will say, so what? Here I was thinking that the journey I was taking to break a generational curse was going to mean something to the people I was attaching it to. And in their mind, all they saw was me and them. Me versus them. Hebrew versus Hebrew. And I was saying that I want to elevate the Hebrews above the Egyptians. What you may want for everybody else, they may not be ready for it yet. But you are required to continue pursuing it. Don't stop because somebody feels as though you shouldn't do it. Or you shouldn't be the one. If you are anointed, you are anointed. The time for appointment will come. Amen. The next thing is that I realize that no matter what happens in your life, there'll always be somebody to witness your mistakes and never celebrate your victories. I'll say that again. I want to sink in. In this life, the enemy will always send a witness to witness your mistakes, but never somebody to celebrate your victories. The Hebrews could have said, Moses, we want to thank you so much for licking up the Egyptian boy. You know, we wasn't sure, but we know now you have me back. But instead, all they could have brought witness and testimony too. But Moses is a killer. Moses is a sinner. No matter how much you want to change your life, somebody go and bring up your past to remind you of your mistakes to keep you where you are. I've been in that position before. You try to help somebody, it turns against you. You do something for somebody, it gets you in trouble. And at the end of the day, they're saying, but look what you do. That's your fault. When Moses heard this, though he could have answered the question and said, yes, I am meant to be a ruler. Yes, I am meant to be a judge. Yes, I killed the Egyptian. No, I'm not going to kill you. But he was afraid. Moses was afraid. And the Bible said he ran away. He ran away. How many of us have run away from our destiny because of fear? Because somebody hurt us. Because the people who look to for support was not willing to support us. So now we run away from our destiny instead. How many of us have gone through that story in our life? Not once, not twice, but over and over and over again. I want to explain to you why you're constantly seeing conflict and there's always a fire burning somewhere. The first day Moses came out and he saw a fire. The Egyptian and the Hebrew fighting. He decided to go and out the fire. He went at the fire, he out the fire. The very next day, a new fire was brought up. And he found himself just trying to out fires left, right, and center. Conflict on every side of him. Till it came to a point where he had to run. He ran away to escape the conflict. When he ran away, he found the Midianites. And the first experience showed us that the conflict never went away. Because when